The wind is never still, even on the quietest night, when leaves no longer move, and water smooths its surface. The wind remains. It does not rest as the earth rests. It does not remain as the stars remain. The wind moves. Before paths were worn into the land, before rivers learned their courses, the wind was already passing. It touched stone and left it unchanged. It touched water and learned its shape. It touched the crowns of the first trees and taught them how to bend without breaking. The wind never chose a home, not because it could not, but because it was not meant to remain. It learned early that staying would make it heavy, and the wind was not made for weight. The wind carries many things. It carries the memory of warm days across cold ground. It carries the scent of rain before clouds arrive. It carries the last warmth of summer into the first quiet nights of autumn. But it does not keep what it carries. What the wind holds, it holds briefly. Then it lets go. There were times when the wind wished to stay, on high ridges where the world opened wide, in valleys where sound lingered, among forests that listened closely. But the land never asked the wind to remain. It asked only that the wind pass through gently. So, the wind learned to move carefully. It learned how to soften its voice. When night deepened, it learned how to slow itself. When sleep began to settle over the world, the wind has known long journeys. It has crossed seas without seeing their depths. It has crossed deserts without counting the grains beneath it. It has crossed cities and ruins and open fields without leaving marks behind. Still, it is remembered. The wind is known by what it touches, not by where it stays. There are moments when one wishes to remain exactly where one is. The wind has known such moments. It has lingered at the edge of dawn. It has slowed itself beneath falling stars. It has quieted its movement, so the world below could rest. But even then, it did not stop. It waited only long enough to be gentle. As night deepens, the wind grows softer. It does not disappear. It thins. It moves higher. It moves farther. It passes above rooftops and treetops, above sleeping rivers and darkened paths. The wind does not disturb sleep. It guards it. By carrying away what must move on, the wind leaves stillness behind. And so, while the world rests, the wind continues, not hurried, not aimless, simply moving as it always has, holding nothing, yet touching everything.